Good evening. For my assigned reading, I covered chapters 25 and 26 of Ian Hanley's Everybody Writes. These two chapters focus on how we can make writing more useful and more accessible to the folks reading what we put out there. So from chapter 25, we learned that writing should teach. Effective expository writing helps the readers understand a concept. Writing isn't just stating facts or opinions, it's rather helping the people who read it build a strong understanding of the topic at hand. And one argument that was made is that writers should approach their work through the mindset and framework of a teacher. I thought that was very interesting because whether you're selling something or you're reporting on a factual event, we need people listening to understand what's going on. So with approaching writing like teaching, teachers do a lot more than just ramble on and restate facts. They provide evidence, context, and explanation for the issue at hand. And I think doing so with an enthusiastic demeanor certainly adds to your credibility and understanding. And in 26, we learned about keeping it simple, but not simplistic. So simplistic writing will kind of breeze through important concepts, but simple writing still touches on those important concepts and still educates on those important concepts, but doesn't overburden the viewer or listener with jargon and such. So for this, I wanted to use an example. This is from my LinkedIn. I made a version of my LinkedIn bio from a former employer with corporate jargon. So if you read this, if you can read it, you'll see how it's incredibly hard to understand. It makes mountains out of molehills, and it turns what could be 2 sentences into a 100-word paragraph. This one, the solution, shows off a much simpler, but not simplistic, version of the same job. I think this is a great visual demonstration of how 2 things can say the same thing, but one can be taken and retained very quickly, and one needs a master's degree to understand it. So at the end of the day, we're bringing 2 ideas together in chapters 25 and 26. They kind of go hand in hand. Chapter 25 gives us the purpose and philosophy behind good writing, whereas 26 gives you the how-to, explains the methodology and the procedures with a long-term goal of making writing more accessible, clearer, and easy to understand. And good writers will apply the concepts that we learned in this book all semester. Thank you very much.